Hello and welcome once again to our today's mathematics class. We continue with the unit time and speed. Time and speed. Time and speed. Time and speed. In our last lesson, we learned or revised how to convert hours to minutes. Hours to minutes, and we saw that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So if you are given hours, we learned how you can convert the hours into minutes. In our today's lesson, we want to learn and revise how to convert minutes to hours. How to convert minutes to hours. Minutes to hours. Minutes to hours. Now 60 minutes, we know 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 1 hour. These are units of time. Time can be measured in hours, time can be measured in minutes. So 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 60 minutes make 1 hour. So we want to see how we can convert minutes to hours. If you are given minutes, how do you convert the minutes to hours? And I want us to do an example. Convert 300 minutes into hours. Example. Convert 300 minutes into hours. How many hours are there in 300 minutes? So we will use our formula here. We say answer 60 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour. 60 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour. Therefore 300 minutes will be equal to 300 over 60 times 1 hour. So 0 cancels with this 0. Then 30 minus 6, 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5. So these are 5 hours. So 300 minutes make 5 hours. There are 5 hours in 300 minutes. Then example 2, how many hours and minutes are there in 170 minutes? How many? Example 2. How many hours are there? How many hours are there in 170 minutes? Did I get it right? How many hours and minutes are there in 170 minutes? How many hours and minutes? How many hours and minutes, how many hours and minutes are there in 170 minutes? Answer. How many hours and minutes are there in 170 minutes? We know 60 minutes equal to 1 hour. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Therefore 170 minutes will be equal to 170 divided by 60. 170 divided by 60 times 1. So we'll come here and divide. We divide, let me do the division here. We divide 170 by 60. 170 by 60. 170 by 60. 60 goes into 70. How many times? It goes into 70 2 times. Okay, 2 times. And this will give us 120. 120. 2 times 60 is equal to 120. Then we minus here 0 and 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So how many hours and minutes are there in 170 minutes? We have 2 hours and the remainder 50. So we have 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 50 minutes. How many hours and minutes? Hours and minutes. So we have 2 hours and 50 minutes. So the answer is 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 50 minutes, because 1 hour is 60 minutes, another hour is 60 minutes. So 2 hours gives us 60 minutes and 60 minutes, which is equal to 120 minutes. Then we add the 50 minutes. If you add 50 minutes here, you get 170 minutes. This 170 minutes. So 170 minutes will be equal to 2 hours and 50 minutes. So when you have such a question, what you need to do is to just come and divide the way it is. Don't cancel out. Don't cancel when dividing. Don't cancel fast. Divide the minutes the way they appears in the formula. So that is example 2. Then learners, let us have another example. Let's do another example. This is from your exercise number 96 on page 151. We are on page 151. I want us to do question 4. It says convert minutes to hours. Convert minutes to hours. A 120 minutes. B 210 minutes. C 316 minutes. 316 minutes. So we want to convert these minutes into hours. answer. Answers, these are the answers. 60, we start by writing the formula. 60 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour. Therefore 120 minutes will be equal to 120 over 60 times 1 hour. So we'll divide 120 by 60. You don't cancel, just divide the way it appears here. So 120 divided by 60 is equal to 2. 2 times 60 is 120. There is no remainder. So all these are hours. 2 hours will be equal to 120 minutes. So the answer here is 2 hours. 2 hours. Then learners, part B. Can we do part B? Question 4B. 4B. Sorry. Question 4B. 4B. Convert 210 minutes into hours. 60. This is B. Let me write B. 60 minutes be equal to 1 hour. Therefore 210 minutes will be equal to 210 over 60 times 1 hour. So we come here and divide 210 by 60. 210 by 60. 60 goes into 10 how many times? Let us try 60 times 3. This will be equal to 180. Because if you multiply 60 by 4, this will be 240, which is more than the 210. So the answer here is 3 hours. 3 hours. So 3 times 60 is equal to 180. So these are exactly 3 hours. Then whatever remains, these are the minutes. These are minutes. So 0, 2, borrow 1 here. This will be 11 minus 8, which is equal to 30. This is 30. So the answer here is 3 hours. 3 hours and 30. This 30 here and 30 minutes. 3 hours and 30 minutes. 3 hours and 30 minutes, which is the same as 3.5 hours, because 30 is half of 60. 30 is half of 60. Okay, so is the same as writing 3.5 hours. Now let's do a last example here. We want to convert 316 minutes to hours. So 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Therefore 316 minutes will be equal to 316 divided by 60 times 1 hour. So I'll come here and divide 316 by 60. 60 goes into 316 how many times? Try 5 times. This will be equal to 300. So I come and write here 5, then 300. There is remainder of 16. So these are the minutes. We have divided these minutes, and we have 5 hours, remainder 16. So these 16 are the minutes. 16 are the minutes. So the answer is 5 hours and 16 minutes. 5 hours and 16 minutes. So this can be written as, you can also write this as 5 hours 16 minutes. 5 hours 16 minutes. This one you can write it as 3 hours 30 minutes. 5 hours 30 minutes. So you can write it that way, or you can write 5 hours and 16 minutes. So learners, that marks the end of our today's lesson. I'll stop there so that I can give you an opportunity to go and practice. I want you to practice from your book, the pupils book. The pupils book, go to the pupils book and turn to exercise 96. Exercise 96. Go and do question 4D, because you have done A, B, C. Go and do D, E, and F. Then you do question 5 and question 6. Question 5 and question 6. When we meet next time, we will look at conversion of minutes to seconds. Conversion of minutes to seconds. Bye-bye, and enjoy as you do your assignment, your exercise from the pupils book, exercise number 96. Bye-bye.